भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। सर्वं योगी राम सूरत कुमारार्पणमस्तु। Once again, we feel absolutely grateful for every blessing that He has been pouring on us. Costless grace, as they say, we do not deserve this grace at all, and yet, compassionate and generous that He is, He can only pour grace upon all of us, which He is doing day after day after day. For now, quite a few years, and all that we can do is chant His name, His powerful name, His auspicious name, as Nama Ganga, and take a deep bath in that, and offer the Nama lotuses at His feet with deep gratitude. We have done that. Now let's prostrate again and again and again for all the blessings that we have received from Him up till now. In adoration of His glory, we have been seeing His teachings, the pearls of wisdom, one after the other. And here is one that we have to go through today, the food for thought. Bhagavan says, you people have conscience, but this beggar has no conscience. After Swami Ramdas killed this beggar in 1952, this beggar lost all conscience, lost all sense of right and wrong. If this beggar sees a mango fallen on the ground in someone else's garden, he will pick it up if Father commands so. This beggar will not feel guilty. And then thunderous laughter. He continues, if they should beat this beggar for taking it, that too is all right. That too is Father's grace. Father alone exists, nothing else, no one else. So, we shall see, you people have conscience, this beggar has no conscience. Yes, we have conscience which many of us do not use it. Just as many of us do not use our brain. We take things easy, light, and whatever suits us, we go ahead with it. Now he says, what is conscience? That which tells you from inside what is right and what is wrong. That you should do this, for this is right. You should not do this, this is not right. The dharmic voice, which is the divine voice. In all of us, we have this witness, dharmic voice. But how many of us are even aware of it? Sometimes you would be tempted by something and suddenly a thought comes out of nowhere. No, you should not do it. This is not right. Don't do it. But then, if the temptation is too strong, we simply ignore it and go ahead. But a rare few would suddenly be reminded of dharma and then they would pull back. But that is a very rare few. Now, he says, after Swami Ramdas killed this beggar in 1952, this beggar lost all conscience. Why? There was no need for conscience. People who are established in the ultimate truth of awareness, this pure awareness, with absolutely nothing else to be aware of, no one else to be aware of. For them, this pure awareness alone, there is neither he or she or even the divine forms. There is only pure awareness which is bliss-filled, peace-filled. In such a state of being, where is the question of what is right and what is wrong? Everything is he. Everything is he. Everyone is he. They can only see God in everything and in everywhere. So there is no question of right or wrong. He says he lost all sense of right or wrong. Why? To him, our Father alone exists. The evil, the right is Father, the wrong is also Father. Then how can the definition vary? It is the same definition for right or wrong. The right means Father, the wrong is also Father. So there is no question of any conscience. And then he goes on. I remember that time somebody asked him, Swami, there are things that we consider adharmic. For example, you go to some garden and then a mango had fallen or a mango is hanging there. You feel tempted to pluck it because there was nobody around. Would you do it? Because it doesn't belong to you, it belongs to someone else. To which Bhagavan answered, yes. If this beggar sees a mango fallen on the ground in someone else's garden, he will pick it up if Father commands so. If the divine voice is heard, pick it up. Because the whole world, the whole universe belongs to Father. It is Father himself who has become the whole cosmos. So it is his, the mango is his, the mango is he. The mango is not only his, it is also he. So where is the question of the sense of belonging? That the mango belongs to someone else. There are no others for them. No otherness. So only if they should think that it's someone else's, then they should refrain from it. But then he says, even the temptation to pick it up must come from Father. If there is a need for such an act in a certain situation meant for the good of the world, then such an instruction would come and the whole body would go into it. There is no one else, there is no individual in Swami. There is only the Father, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Intelligent Awareness, the Chit, Sat, Ananda. For him, what does it matter? He wouldn't even be aware of this mango. Even this mango would appear as a bundle of bliss. So, and then, okay, the man continued to ask, okay, Swami, you have picked it up because the command came from Father. Now, suppose they found out and they give a punishment for that. They start beating you up. They start giving you some severe punishment. What will you do? See what Bhagavan says. If they should beat this beggar for taking it, that too is all right. That too is Father's grace. So you see, you can even kill people in an adharmic way and then say, oh, this is a command from Father. And then they would find out, the police would catch you, and suppose it's a country where capital punishment is allowed, then you are hanged. Will you be able to accept it? Ordinary people, we would start crying, we would be terribly frightened, and then we would start begging God, begging people to be free from that. Any punishment is not acceptable to us. We start screaming, either in anger or in self-pity. But here, he says, Father said, pick it up. So this beggar picked it up. And Father said, take the punishment. He would take the punishment without hesitation. I remember his description of one particular incident, that he was in Erode. Soon after he came out of Ananda Ashram, he came to Erode. While walking across the railway lines, the train was coming very fast. When he was crossing very fast himself, suddenly his toes of left foot were caught in the railway line. It went under. He was unable to free himself. And then he was trying, he would have tried more, but then Bhagavan said, Father did not allow it. Father did not say, you come out. So this beggar had to stay like that, and the train ran over my toes. Just imagine, if you can imagine, that somebody would allow the train to run over the toes. The toes, of course, you can imagine how it would have become. And then he had to be admitted in the hospital, had to go through the treatment, all that. But he says, Father did not allow, the train was coming so fast. He was trying to extricate his toes from the inside of the railway line. But then he kept quiet because Father did not say so. And when he was beaten up very cruelly by 4 thugs of the street, when somebody offered to give them nicely so that they would never touch him again, all that he said was, they have come to do this work. He called it work. They have come to do this work. They have done it. We will do Father's work. That when did he say that? Not when he was sitting very comfortably inside a room in AC after a sumptuous meal or something, when the whole body was bleeding, when his kurta, the shirt he was wearing was torn, and everything was snatched away from his hand, he was able to say that. No, we shall do our Father's work. We have come for that, and they have come for this work. So you see, this is what it means. Even, for example, in Mahabharata war, Krishna himself gave instructions to kill certain people in certain specific ways, which might look adharmic in the eyes of general law. But Krishna was justified, and because a higher law, he was adopting a higher law of dharma, where the evil people had to be got rid of so that the earth would begin to function in the frame of dharma. So there are exceptions when the gods or the great ones take certain decision in the larger interest of the people. So this is something meant only for them because they are already established in the highest truth. And what they say is dharma. What they say is Veda. Why? To them, Father alone exists. There is nothing else, no one else. If Bhagavan sometimes said to some of us, I alone exist. There is nothing else, no one else. I alone exist. So for him, everything, if he looked upon it as an object, it was his father's. If he looked upon it as subject, as himself, it was he. So it was at once he and his for him. So there was neither punishment nor any reward. There was only Father and nothing else, no one else. So we can also say that I can indulge in any adharmic activities, any criminal activities, saying that it is the command of my Bhagavan from inside. You cannot cheat yourself, because soon the punishment will be waiting. And when you have to face it, you have to repeat the same thing. Father wants me to go through this punishment. Will you be able to say it? Just as Adi Shankara was going in the streets of Kashi with his disciples, when he stopped before a wine shop, because the shopkeeper was a devotee of Adi Shankara, and when he saw Adi Shankara, he didn't know what to give him. He wanted to offer something to his guru. The Great One was right at his doorstep. He had only the wine to give. When he offered with trembling hands, but in all devotion, Adi Shankara accepted it and drank up the whole liquor. Now the disciples behind him looked at each other, saying, "Hey, what is it? Our Guru is drinking liquor. Does that mean that we can also accept it when offered?" Adi Shankara smiled to himself after reading their thoughts. Now he walked ahead, the disciples followed, and they came across another shop where the shopkeeper was also a devotee of Adi Shankara. Now all of a sudden his Gurudev was right at his doorstep. He was in the same predicament. He didn't know what to offer. There was only molten metal. The metal were heated up in a furnace and they were liquefied there. So it was only liquid metal at a very high temperature, like 2000 degrees centigrade something. You can imagine 30 degrees centigrade, 40 degrees centigrade, we are not able to bear. People die of heat waves. Now Adi Shankara, of course, he did not offer, the shopkeeper did not offer. It was liquid metal, he just didn't know what to offer. He stood there with folded hands and such devotion in his eyes. Adi Shankara wanted to teach his disciples the lesson that he wanted. What was that? He just took a vessel which was so hot, which would have burnt us to ashes, and drank up the whole liquid metal. Now the disciples were dumbstruck. They knew that their Gurudev was teaching them lesson, because they knew they could drink up the liquor, but then they could not drink up the molten metal, the molten liquid at very high temperature. They wouldn't be able to digest it, because there would be none of them alive after that. So we cannot imitate the great ones, because the great ones have the great capacity of God, and they can do anything. So even when Krishna made Arjuna kill some people in certain specific ways, it was still dharma because he willed it. It is his creation and he willed it to be destroyed. He had every right to do it. So let us not imitate our Gurudev, for he is beyond us. We can only follow his teaching and practice at least a little of it. We shall now offer our today's prayer at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Bhagavan, we beg you again and again and again, many, many, many times, for your immediate divine intervention to bring forth a dharmic normalcy to today's world of violence. So much violence everywhere. Not a day passes without some violent news from some corner of India or the world. It's very frightening and frustrating. We beg you, Bhagavan, to bring in unity, harmony, order and discipline into the lives of people who live any way they like, and create a philosophy to suit themselves to justify what they are doing. Instead, they should live a dharmic life with remembrance of God. Only you can establish it. And Bhagavan, there is already the war that's going on between the two countries with its own justification. But then we see its terrifying consequences. We beg you, Bhagavan, to stop this war immediately so that peace be prevalent and there should be no mention of the word war among the countries of the world, is our prayer. There are sudden attacks of cruel diseases and violent furies of nature and those terrible accidents. Bhagavan, we beg you again and again and again to keep them under control and uproot all the negativities of the human mind which are responsible for today's world of violence. And in this world, whichever country people belong to, whatever language they speak, and whatever religion they have embraced, they too suffer from their past bad karmas, and that without any help or protection. They may not believe in past karmas, they may not know there is rebirth, yet the law of karma is severe and relentless. It takes over. We beg you, Bhagavan, to reach out to all of them and do the needful. We also beg you to protect all those unselfish people who have been slogging for the welfare of others. From what? From unnecessary, unhealthy, unworthy criticisms and aspersion. Because they come the way of constructive work. And we beg you, Bhagavan, to promote the economy of the country and the growth in varied fields of activity, starting from science and technology up to spirituality, so that when India reaches that high state of the world Guru, it will conduct the whole world in the path of Dharma. We also pray earnestly for ceaseless and joyful chanting of your powerful name, an unbroken remembrance of the Leelas and teachings of yours, so that we assimilate and make it into Atma Shakti. Bhagavan, we know that you have become the whole cosmos and you have become the entire creation, and everything and everyone is only an instrument in your hand. Yet we ask you all the same that we should be only sattvic instruments in your hands and not rakshasic elements. Please bless us to run our everyday life as an offering to you and not be tempted by the evil. We also seek that ultimate state of being, the state of bliss and peace of yours. But then we know we need to be purified. There is so much desire and residual vasanas in us that it invites all of a sudden certain fear, jealousy, anger, passion, and sorrow, and growing desires for worldly possessions. But then you have said the Nama is a very powerful weapon against all that. We take refuge in your powerful name and pray to you for early purification. Bhagwan, wherever we live, whatever duty falls upon us, we know it's all your work. We should be able to do it joyfully as an offering to you in the spirit of service to you, and that without any unhealthy competition or jealousy. Then only all our seva will become Atma Shakti. Please bless us to practice acceptance of whatever life brings to us, be it a joy or sorrow. Coming from you, it can only be a great blessing meant for our own transformation, for our spiritual growth. When a bad karma begins to play up, we know everything collapses about life. We begin to listen to God and His grace, and we blame all others bitterly for our own failures, little knowing that we have invited all the adversities of life by our past karmas. But then God, out of His generosity and compassion, puts a blessing even in the punishment, and that pushes us back to God. And a higher wisdom would be born of this adversity, this suffering. And what is that? That whatever we hold as securities of life, our own kith and kin, our profession, the money that we have in the bank, and the weapons and whatnot, God would see to it that everything is cut off from you and you would be left utterly helpless in the street. And that's when you would come to know that God is your only security. So this higher wisdom will help to clear the mind of unwanted things, and in the purified mind, God would reflect in all His glory. We also beg you, Bhagavan, to bless us to know that it's only your will that's behind all the happenings of life and the world. Please bless us to be grateful to you, even for the sufferings, for we know the sufferings are greater blessings in disguise. We pray to you for your powerful blessings, for all the species of the cosmos to be lifted to a higher plane. And finally, we seek liberation from the vicious cycle of repeated births and deaths, the root cause of which is the I, the selfish ego I. We beg you to uproot this and promote Atma Bhava so that we be blessed with that immortal life or eternal living, with merger with you, or eternal servitude to you, that eternal supreme divinity. Jai Yogi Ram Sattama.